Everybody close their eyes, and I want you to be thinking. Think of that thing. What is that one thing that like has been so hard? And it could be like you studied, you have a subject in school that's like been so difficult, and you didn't get the best grades, and you worked and worked and worked on it at home, and then you finally got a good grade, and the feeling that not only that difficulty brought you, but the joy that you felt, or the sense of accomplishment that you felt when you accomplished it. Okay, you can open up your eyes. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Do you have any questions?
No.
So, first we're thinking of it. We're thinking of the thing, right? Mm-hmm. And then we're going to feel the thing in our heart. Okay, we've got to feel it. That felt, okay, let's attach some words to some feelings. If it was difficult, you might feel frustrated, you might be angry, you might self-doubt, you might be scared, you might have no confidence, you might think you're dumb. You know, we all do that one. I'm not as good as the next person, you know, which is a lie from the devil, so we don't go there. So whatever feelings you can attach to that thing that was so hard is what I want you to feel. So I want everybody just to take whatever. We're just going to just take one. It doesn't matter. They're all black, so it doesn't matter. If you've got a Sharpie, check and make sure it works. Just do this.
Yeah, let's just
We'll use this on the canvas. Is that one good? Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I didn't even have to test it.
Okay, so we are not drawing. We are scribbling. I'm going to show you what mine would look like. Now, some people like to draw with curvy lines, and some people like to draw with more straight lines. And you know what? There's no right or wrong here. I want y'all to remember this all day long. There's really no right or wrong. It's what you want to express and what you feel and what's important to you, okay? So like, mine might, okay, because we're going to close our eyes when we do this. We're going to feel that thing, say, ooh, I feel angry, oof. Okay, now I feel frustrated. Now I'm getting better, and I might slow down, and I'm feeling a little bit ease of it. So anyway, you're painting, don't copy me, but this is what we're going for. Okay, we're feeling the thing. You got it? Mm-hmm. I do not want to see a tree, a dog, a cat, a fish, a car, a house, a roller coaster. Don't draw me anything. Let the pen guide the way you're feeling. Okay, close your eyes and let's go. Think of that hard thing. Use the paper. You can go all the way. If you want to put your hand on one side of the paper, you can. So we're thinking of that hard thing and all those feelings, and then you don't have to go fast. Take your time. Take your time. And then you're starting to accomplish that thing. And the feeling that you have now because you're getting better at it. And you're feeling good about yourself and the whole situation. Okay, you stop because you feel up here. All right, awesome. Okay, everybody hold theirs up. Look how different everyone's looks.
Mine looks awesome.
Of course. They all look good.
Mine looks like
And, okay, so see what's interesting? You have a lot of straight lines, okay? Your mom is very curvilinear, and you have more straight, and you're more curvilinear. So some people do more like this, and some people like more sharp edges. I know your mom likes flowers, so see, that's kind of came out. No, it's fine. I knew you would be the one that would be, this is weird, though, because you've been trained. And so it's hard. Did y'all find that like a little bit difficult? Like you kind of had to let go a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, like, ooh. Like, yeah. I've been told scribbling's not good. So, okay, I have a motto and it says, learn to paint like a toddler. Because when you were little, you just scribbled and you just did what you felt. So that's what we're trying to tap into. We're trying to tap into that toddler freedom. Okay, and that's what the abstract artists did. They said, we are just going to paint what we feel like painting. Okay? All right, now we're going to do another one. You can just set this aside. Oh, and let me tell you, put the their names on in the back, so we'll know whose is whose.
Do you want me to put my name in the back?
Yeah, put your name on the back.
Got it.
Because we're going to use these in the painting, believe it or not. Collage.
Did you want?
Yeah, get a paper and get
Oh,
right here.
did you hear what we were doing?
No, we're just gonna.
You have to feel something. So you have to close your eyes and scribble a feeling. Like something that was difficult. Like let's just think about something in your business that's been very, very, very difficult. And you think about that and how does your hand draw that? And we're not trying to draw anything real. We're not drawing a piece of real estate, okay? We're not drawing a house. We're just gonna like scribble and then we're gonna think about accomplishing that thing and how, and so it's two feelings. It might be like a really negative feeling at first and then you accomplished it. Good, keep going. I love it when the parents do it.
What is
Okay. We know who this one is. So, and you do not have to share your experience.
Okay,
So
good.
it's very personal. Okay, give me the black.
Give it to Romany. What? Slow.
Super slow.
Okay. I'm going super slow. We're done.
I want everybody to have fun. I ask the parents to pull back just a little bit and not make them do, because everybody does what they need to do. Okay, we're going to do a different one. Start over.
Are you guys having like any of your activities?
Yes.
It's all crazy.
That's why I didn't think you could come today. Do you have stuff you have something tonight?
Well, we have senior graduation, but
Okay, so tomorrow I asked her if you could help me, but she said your dad's birthday.
yeah.
Y'all are going to this way.
Your dad's birthday's tomorrow?
Versus.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're going to maybe.
What?
Maybe?
Where is that?
You don't know. It's like an hour.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Maybe?
Oh, I've heard of it.
Cedar Creek.
In Texas. On a lake?
Okay. So now this time, and y'all can use whatever you want, and you do not have to close your eyes. And you can use different poster markers. Look.
I love these.
So you can use different colors and pencils and markers. I'll put the black ones back out here just in case you want, but they're precious. Let's just see if it's okay. Good, they're ready. Some of them you have to push them and push them and push them to get them. So now, what I want you to think about this time, it's just going to be totally happy. I want you to think about your most favorite experience that you've ever had.
Ooh.
And it could be something, there again, it could be something at school, it could be a vacation, it could just be going to a camp, it could be something you do with your family, even at home, like baking cookies, or I'm sure it's more exciting than that. And I want you to draw or scribble, I like to keep that in mind, your joyous feeling. So remember, we're going to go from our head, we're going to think about the thing, then we're going to our heart, we're going to feel the thing, and then we're going to draw the thing. And there's no right or wrong. It doesn't matter what colors you use, and you don't have to close your eyes. Okay, good. There's no hurry. You can take your time. We're not in a race. And you can use different things. Don't copy your neighbor.
Still abstract. Like,
Oh my goodness. There you go.
yeah.
Oh, look.
What's his name? Y'all know that. What's his name? Justin? Justin, right? Showing Justin?
They go to yoga with
What?
Justin.
Is it Justin?
Justin.
Yeah, he totally got into it.
Okay.
Yeah. His mom's an artist.
Oh, really?
It was fun that he was like into it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good job, but slow down. You don't have to go so fast. There's no rush.
Whoa, baby.
What we're trying to do is just give
Not to
him
what?
feelings.
Draw anything. It's just scribble scrabbles.
He's fine. You just worry about yourself.
What is this?
He's
Is
fine.
this something?
It looks like a sun.
He's fine. You leave him alone. All you need to do is worry about yourself.
Right, Eva.
I will say something if something needs to be said.
Oh.
Awesome. I love it. Colors. That was good. I like that. Y'all, does this feel weird or does it feel freeing?
It feels freeing.
Okay.
It's kind of weird though. It feels weird to me.
For you, I knew. I can always tell which one's gonna
Have a hard time?
You know, I had one little girl one time who cried because she was so uptight. And it was like the first time somebody had told her she could do what she wanted. And she was like, she hugged me and cried.
Oh,
Isn't that sweet?
That is the sweetest thing.
When you're in a classroom and there's, 25 kids, and you're learning a technique. But this is a technique too. This is just a free technique.
Whoa.
Okay, everybody hold theirs up, and we can see again how different everyone's looks. And there again, we have a lot of curves here. We have a mixture here. More straight lines there. More flowery looking, soft.
It does look flowery.
Mhm.
Whimsical.
And you have some angles too. So, in abstract expressionism art, lines are very, very important. I mean, they're important in every kind of painting, but we use a lot of lines. And also in abstract art, this already has 3 layers on it. I can't do it when I'm here because it would take too long to dry, so I'll prep them before I come.
Mm-hmm.
But first, I painted a dark brown layer, and you can kind of see that it's coming through, right? And then did I do texture first? Doesn't matter. Then I put some texture, because see, it's got some texture on it. If you run your hand across it, you can feel that it's not all flat. And so that adds dimension to a painting, where when you look at the really old paintings, like when you go to the Kimball in Fort Worth, you'll see all these European portraits. There's no texture. It's flat. Yeah, and so when you get into Van Gogh, which is more impressionism, he did more thick paint.
Mm-hmm.
But so abstract, we use all kinds of textures and layers. So one of the things about abstract expressionism, not always, but the type that I paint, is lots of layers. You might have 10 layers of paint on here. Now that doesn't mean you have 10 layers over the whole thing, but we're always putting things on and then covering them up. And putting things on and covering them up. And then what happens is you get these little pieces of things that are underneath. And it makes people say, oh, they have to go up to it and see it. If it's y'all's thing, I even bring some scriptures, and sometimes we put those on, and we might just cover them up just a little bit, just so people would have to come up and read them, So it's just fun to have these background things going on, peeking through, little things peeking through. So we're going to use some of this, we're going to cut these up, and we're going to use some of these in the painting, but we might cover them up, because we're going to stick, these are pretty bright, and we're going to stick with more pinks, but don't worry, George, because it's not all pink. We're going to throw in some green.
I have more say.
He's 4 against 1,
Yeah.
And we may not use these. We may just stick with the black and whites. But I hope this will loosen y'all up a little bit. Do you kind of see where we're going now?